Alright, it is July 2nd. It is hot as hell. 2018. And here I am at my contracted property. I've got a purchase contract. And down here I'll show you. I'm here to clean the well and investigate where the septic is located. Look at him, he only got one leg. I did not do that to him. Huh. I'll find him something he can kinda sit on a little bit, and I'll put him in the shade. This was kind of a bitch to get out of here, but I just ran some ropes down and around and gave the old heave-ho. Had just enough leverage to do it. Alright, y'all see my technique here? I'm just putting down like a loose, kind of like a pull tight loop here. I'm using my hoe to guide the loop around and pull stuff out. Now that I got this out, it's all gonna be downhill from here. I've been working 2 hours, and these are my results so far. That muck is like a hoe shovel, as in a hoe shovel full at a time, and there's still a bunch of it left. But honestly, it could be much worse. Oh. I'm leaving this little rug thing here down in there because it turns out that little rug thing built up a layer of moss on it, and whatever that pipe is that it's on top of like a pipe that's sticking up. It has formed a shield with the rug and with the knitted thing and the moss on it. So right now I'm just gonna leave that there. When I take it off, I'll replace it with something similar. That'll probably be tomorrow. But you can see right down in there, you see them 3 ridges. There's another big brick in there, so you can tell just about how deep the bottom of it is. And I do have some bad news. Look, I kept him cool and everything. I don't know why. He wasn't all that lively when I got here, but unfortunately, the frog is dead. He's definitely in the shade, in the warmth. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess. I'll bury him. Back to work. So, if you're wondering why is it that I'm hanging upside down on my knees using an old hoe and a net to get this stuff out of here, why don't I just jump in? Well, there's only so much I will do with these boots. I don't have rubber boots right now. Of course I could get them. There's a nice pair I've been looking at actually. However, the other part of it is, I mean, I've heard that some wells go like many feet down. I don't know what the structure of this is. I don't know if what I'm hitting on the bottom here, beneath these two concrete rings that are on top of one another, boom, boom, this platform here, and it seems to have a little pipe that goes down further. I don't know if that's just a cap or what. I'm not willing to die because I fell through some well. That's it. I'm not gonna die that. I'm not going down like that. That's basically it. Some of this stuff is lodged in here really well. Oh, so the hoe is having trouble getting it up. Where the hoe has trouble, the shovel does the job. Oh, it's probably like 7:30 or so, which means I've been here 5 hours, and I've done a little more weed knocking down and clipping just like random tiny little trees. I left these here just so far, and of course I've been working in the well. The well came out pretty good. I got two big brick sections I haven't been able to get out of there, and it doesn't seem to have hit like a concrete bottom. It seems to be clay, so we'll go on over and have a look at that. And they said it was hot as hell, but it's shaping up looking like rain. Got some nice breeze coming through here. So I've been calling, I called the well guy on Friday. He didn't call me back. I called him today. He didn't call me back. I don't know what's going on with him. He's the first one I want to get over here. But there you go. See that right there in the middle of the screen, that rag looking thing is covering some kind of pipe that goes vertically down. I think that's the actual well pipe. And this just looks like muck and clay. You can see a couple of big brick portions, but aside from that, you know, everything else is out of here. No, my fucking phone isn't focusing. Oh. Oh. Alright, like I said, unfortunately, the frog died. And these bones here, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're cat bones, and since I didn't actually find a skull among the bones, that the cat head up at top of the hill there, hanging from a tree, is actually the cat's skull. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's what that is. And that's all I found for bones down there. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get these guys buried, and we're going to go up top the hill to do it. Here we're at the clearing, and like I said, here's the cat's head. I'm pretty sure that's a cat. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that goes with that. And there's the edge of the back of my property there. Looks like. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It kind of goes off this way. I know the back of my property is straight. The whole property is rectangular. But this is the clearing I was telling you about. Got this cool clearing up here. And that's down where we came from, down where the well, my truck, the burned down trailer, garage. The road goes like that. I really like it up here. I could see myself building some kind of fort. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our pastime bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Alright, I threw the muck into the woods, and the debris is over here, away from the well, so it won't fall in. We're looking pretty clean. I decided to take that thing out of there, that knitted thing out of there. Served its purpose. Now I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna let the sun shine on it. I'm really just gonna cover it partially. You'll see what I do. But as you can tell, there's that drain down there, and everything appears to be clay. Right here, there's a couple bricks left in there, and I'm sure there's other little stuff I can get out of here. But all the big stuff is out. Let's get her covered up. See, the sun can shine in, but at the same time it's covered.